Well, they are, like, they've been back and forth, but I think they're starting to actually get to a point where they can start to build that lead off the back of Mirana pushing towers.
On top
Meanwhile, though, RMN getting low. In the meantime, they actually pull back Boogie. They do stun him up as well. Look at the kill to RMN. He does get the split up on in time. They move it forward by 9, but the Prime Roar comes out before, and he doesn't have enough mana for the Starstorm. Swap back. Boogie, repelled up, gonna jump straight on top of Ember. And Dendi, can he get away? These are Guardian Angel. They want this kill, but now Boogie slowed up, killed off. Fate Bolt will end him. But Dendi might be chased down still. The Searing Chase comes out, and he will move back to the safety of his team. Ice Shards will not connect. They'll get the kill to Mirana as well. It's the thing we talked about, though. In the next 5 minutes, we were saying before, earlier on, is that you're going to reach this point where Mirana is a bigger concern than Spectre. And you still can't deal with the Spectre. Swapping him in, though. Maybe they can. The BKB coming up for Lantimos. Spectre getting low. Oliver will die. Couldn't get the blade mail off in time, but everyone is getting low on the side of Vega. They lose 2 more heroes. Denny trying to move away, has to use his BKB. Searing Chains just to get out of range Avramush. But look at the leads forward. 9 wants to finish this kill. The attack speed is enough. Denny will fall. And the Purification keeps 9 alive. Careful. Oh, Avramush. He's got the worst punch. He wants to use it. Guardian Angel comes out, but it won't matter. 9 dies to the magic damage. And Denny, he wants more value out of this buyback. RMN. Searing Chain stop. Splurf won't hit, but snowball through. They actually get juked out, and now they need to retreat. Boogie, if you get bashed once, you're in trouble. Palantir move forward. There's a War's Punch control on the Dendi. Can they do this in time? The buyback Horn. Oliver's doing a lot of work, but can he get Dendi in time? Trying to slowly move away the Primal Roar into Boogie. Mag just trying to clean this up.
Triple kill. Dendi.
The only one left alive right now is Oliver, as he will just run.
Vega. We really saw like this blade mail even late game worked so well versus Troll. We talked about this in the drafting stage, or actually when Spectre bought the blade mail, we talked about the possibility of Troll buying the Morbid and the
that should be game. There's no way they can hold.
Yeah, you can't hit the Spectre without lifesteal. Like, yeah, he went for that nullifier, but if you don't use that nullifier on Spectre and she pops the blade mail, you cannot kill her.
There you go.
And
GG.
that's a GG. Yeah.
So, Vega, they tried, but Gang Squad, they take game 1 with, I'd say, I feel like it's not wrong to call it a dominant performance. Mirana had great control from the start. Spectre, fantastic recovery. And Omni just fulfilling that I mean, all the rest of them filling that selfless role. They just funneled all their gold into those cool 2 cores. I
can't tell if Vega is playing super poorly or Gang Squad is playing godlike, because this performance from Gang Squad was out of this world, honestly. They played so well.
Too late to the party. Nothing you can do.
Your position 4 or...
Dendi's arrived, though. Avramush needs to run in the meantime. Oliver, they know you're here. The kinetic field goes down. Vega. This is how close you want to be to an Ursa. Slayer, one more tap, and he'll be gone. Sonic Wave to ensure that Ursa forehand.
What the Sonic Wave!
Dendi, does he want to go deeper? Oh, he won't need to. RMN actually gets brought back to them with the use of the glimpse. They'll be able to find the kill into him, and Avramush can be chased onto as well. They've got the blink. They need to be careful. Curse Crown does connect. Magnus, that's a long TP.
Alright, so we don't really... nothing really happened. We haven't missed anything. They were just farming the jungle, both teams, preparing for this top clash. You're actually coming back in the right time, I feel.
Yeah, perfect time. Avramush, look at this positioning as well. Slayer walks straight into him, though. Bedlam comes out. Slayer has got the call to control him up. And Avramush maybe not doing what he wants to do. The power shot, he's getting just slow Slayer. Kinetic field to hold them in place. Jump forward. Ursa, silent stop, though. Static Storm as well. They glimpse him back. They don't want to fight. Or do they? Slayer jumps in. Call comes out. Just on the Boogie this time, though. Sunstrike is there, but Slayer is not. Kinetic field to control Boogie. They are just arousing this side of Gang Squad around right now.
Yeah, it's really a good kill for them. If they can just control this Magnus, which they are doing really well.
Oh, swaps him in. Evil comes down. Enraged you chasing on the Luna. Lantimos is way too fast. The blink forward. The cold snap doing more than enough. They'll finish him off. They did lose the mag in the meantime, and Denny rotating around. The call comes out. The catches onto 2. Slayer needs to be careful. The dunk not needed. Will be for the second kill, though. And the glimpse back. They're going to find more. Avramush can't get out. Invoker, last man standing. His contribution, a Sunstrike. Glimpse back. The kinetic field control. The call. Dragging out Boogie. He's the concern right now. The RP is scary. The Shackle Shot lands, which will stop them from chasing up the Tornado. But nice Bramble Maze. Uses on Axe again. Slayer just needs to back off. Mag already using the BKB. They do swap Slayer in, though. The Bedlam should run him down. Static Storm committed, but maybe too late. The Shackle Shot connects on Avramush, but not onto the tree. So he'll be able to move away. Lantimos, RP used. but silenced up instantly. The Cataclysm coming out, forced up Blandamos away. He'll be fine. In the meantime, though, Mag, he's getting super low. Can he get out? So BKB even Blandamos. One glaive should do it. Needs one more. He'll be able to find it. Dendi chasing 4 for more. They want 9 as well. BKB used, but he won't be able to stay alive for long. He also buy a little bit of time. But Dendi waiting on the low ground when he comes down. Will manage to just get away in time, but now they'll go back to hitting the buildings. They don't need to leave just yet. The buyback on Mag doesn't count for much when you don't have RP. There's a jump in, Oliver. Blandamos stands his ground though. BKB moves forward again. The rage has been used but won't last long. The Eclipse has zoned everyone else out. Oliver is all alone in this world, but not for long.
There's no buyback.
And that might actually be it. Boogie trying to skewer Blandamos back. They're just desperately trying to get rid of Luna. Maybe at least once. She's still on the cheese though. They will manage to kill off Zax in the meantime, but Afro Moosh needs to move away. The Glaive's bouncing around, does a lot of damage. Gonna maybe force him into this. He has to eat the cheese. Blandamos getting low on the other side of the fight. Dendi did claim RMM. We'll actually have to create a little space here and force 9 away. Yules is used by both of these heroes as Dendi just needs to back off right now. First crown though, it's on him. Does Blandamos want to fight? Dendi's got the Yules. Does he want to use it though? No, just going to scare them away with that powerful level 25 talent.
Oh,
Aegis reclamation time. He gets healed to full and he might look to go back in off the back of this. Blandamos does have the Satanic. He'll be healed up. There's no reason they need to leave. Blandamos considering it. They ping for the bot lane.
They certainly can. There's
swap back. Blandamos needs to force stuff away. Has got the Eclipse, won't use it. There's the use of the skewer. Interrupted by the fear. No, perfectly done by Dendi. And now the Terrorize as well. The dunk comes down on RMN's head. And Boogie, he's got just enough HP. Has to use the RP just on the Slayer. The Sonic Wave through will clean him up. And Oliver already using the Rage. BKB as well needs to move away quickly. They're going to chase through for more. Afrobush getting low. In the meantime, Mag has to use his BKB just to back off. And Oliver, my God, these Fears just doing too much work. Mag will stand his ground, try to fight with 9, but he hits too hard. They'll create the space for Blandamos to clear up those racks. And they might just go top and finish this off. You force the buyback out of the Ursa, but now you've not really got the control to help him out here. BKB by Dendi, moving in. Silence on the knife. He falls here. It's all over. The stun though. Dendi ruined in place. The Yules. He might be able to get out of this in time. They force the buyback on the Invoker. They do lose Mag. Blandamos maybe just wants to finish the tag. He's got the BKB. He could go to work. He just wants to get this goddamn base. But the Aeon Disc working against him as now he does no damage to the buildings. Does use the Eclipse. Yules up. Oliver needs to be careful with Blandamos. Might stand and fight. He hasn't got the Satanic, but it won't matter. He'll get the kill anyway. Chasing on the more. They've almost got the kill on the Willow. Getting super low. Has to use a Shadow Realm. They need to get a good solid hit. Invoker might allow you to, and they'll get it. 1,000 gold going the way of him. You use the Terrorize to force Dendi away. The irony of fear being used against him. He hasn't got the screen for 2 more seconds. Has got the Yules if he needs it. But in the meantime...
That's the question.
There's a buyback. Use it, Luna. Use it right now. This is your opportunity. There it goes.
She does buyback.
Use the catapults quickly to get in it. Dendi BKBs moves forward. The controller's there. The fear on the RMM means he can't actually run. Trapped in by the kinetic field. He will die off. In the meantime, Slayer creating that space. Static Storm drops down. Oliver in a little bit of trouble. The jump in by Dendi. He pops the Aegis. But Oliver, he just disappearing to Mag's right clicks. And GG. They finally submit. It took an insurmountable gold lead. But Vega, they break Gang Squad. And we will be going to a 3rd game.
Like me and you, baby, we casted 80-90 minute games. We casted like a 90-minute game, right? we casted a 90-minute game, but somehow for me this game just felt so much longer. It was like a very slow strangulation movement from Vega Squadron that it was just...
Quite frank answer is next to nothing.
They're gonna try to go here, I think.
Blandamos, they've got the frostbite.
He's waiting.
Well, now they move in. No, the Eclipse got used though. They'll move across looking for 9 anyway. They should be able to find, and the Nightmare on Afro Moosh means they should still get these kills. Afro Moosh, Chris Nova just trying to get Blandamos. Blandamos just baiting him on the side. We'll turn around with Lucent Beam. Dendi gets the last hit. So Eclipse used, but it didn't matter. And this is what they need to do. I think they need to just stick the Underlord in front of them and just push around him. Just try and break the early map
There's a grip on Crystal Maiden.
Oh, they actually find her.
Never mind.
No track. They don't wait.
No
Can't risk it, okay? Boogie, Shadow Bladed up, jumps in, stomps on it 2 again, and now the Doom throwing out the Dendi, forcing him to run away. The roof coming out in return. Looks like Oliver's going to try and move deep, but they get the freezer field down, and no one's interrupted. The Fiend Script finally out onto a CM. And Oliver just goes deeper and deeper. The Eclipse on the back foot will chase down and find a kill, but can it find more? 9 down to half HP. Trying to stand his ground, but will not be able to do so. And Oliver, he needs to get the hell out of Dodge. He's all alone here. The zip through and arrives just short. Will actually use the Sunder, but controlled up. Skitter's going to drop once. Can they get him twice? The Reflection doing a lot of damage. Zayats will kill himself. But when he comes back up, silenced up, Skitter dodges out with the Manta. Can he get Dendi? It's going to be close. Not close enough, though. And they did actually be able to blink on
He's probably going to buy back, and they're going to fight this. Most likely, yeah. He buybacks in, Storm goes in.
Oh, jump straight in. Only gets him down to half HP before he uses the BKB. Boogie should be fine. The Fiend Script does come out in the meantime. Trying to control up, but no, it won't be good enough. Diet falls. Now the Eclipse being used to hope Paladin in the middle of this, and it looks like Afro Moosh might actually fall, but that's all you're really going to get with this. You get rid of the supports, but now you're in full retreat. The Reflection's just doing so much work. Paladin slowed down by this Guardian, picked off by 9. And that should just signal for them to go back to the Roach Pit and finish this off, or maybe go for more mag. Being slowed up, Infernal Blade comes out, buyback forced out on Zayat. Dendi jumps straight towards the back line, trying to get his hands on the Boogie. But can he? Now the Nimbus dropped as well. They need to retreat. They do get the kill, but buyback used on Doom and CM as well. Buyback on Luna. Everything just being thrown. That was just I felt like that was a bit of an odd series of buybacks, though. It was so delayed that neither team could actually use them.
Yeah, definitely. And Bane just buying back to save the Underlord, and Dire buying back. But Dire buying back did absolutely nothing. I mean, Storm scared them a little bit when he zipped in for the Dooms.
Oh, Nimbus down back. He might be in trouble here this time. I'm not sure if he gets away. They might try and protect, but they put down the Freezerville Afro Mooch. So deep here, they're pinning him, they can't reach him. BKB from Dendi trying to move forward, looking for the kill on the 9. But the Yules will be able to protect him in the meantime. Boogie getting low on HP, just trying to stay protected in the middle of Nimbus. They're staying stacked so that Dendi can't pick them off. They get the kill on the Zeus, but they'll be chased down. Dendi, no mana left. Frost bitten up and dies off. And this is perfect for them because you still have Skier alive and 10 seconds until he's got meta available. But this Ancient in the meantime will be abused to all hell. Buyback on the Zeus, Nimbus out, they'll just get that kill on Zayas. GG. Vega, I mean, they came to play in game 2, but it always felt like, I guess you could say the Bounty Hunter didn't have that impact looked for, right? Like, by mid-game with a Bounty Hunter,
yeah,
he start building a lead.
It definitely felt that way. He was trying time after time to get that courier kill and to give as much info as he could to his team, but...